Alright, hello YouTube. I just wanted to do a quick review on my Mk18 SBR. Just tell you guys what I think about it in my build. Well, the lower receiver, it all started off with it's a Colt LE6920. It just started off as a basic AR-15 with a 16-inch upper. I submitted my tax stamp back last fall, 2015. I received it roughly 4 months later, and as soon as I got my tax stamp back, I went ahead and installed my Daniel Defense Mk18 upper receiver, 10.3-inch barrel. It's just a basic build. The lower receiver, like I said, is a Colt. I went ahead and switched out the grip to a Magpul MOE in flat dark earth, and I got a Veltor buttstock. Just has a regular basic mil spec buffer assembly, and the trigger system is just a regular mil spec. I opted for thought about purchasing aftermarket trigger just to try them out, and for now the mil spec works for me. I was in the infantry for about 5.5 years in the Army, and that's all I know. I'm sure the Geisley and the other competitor aftermarket triggers are fantastic, but I have yet to try one out. Maybe you guys give me a little bit of review on it, and tell me what you guys think. But for now, the mil spec trigger works for me. So like I said, it's just a basic lower receiver, AR-15 lower receiver. I submitted my Form 1-3 forms, and went ahead and put the the short barrel rifle up top. The upper receiver, the Daniel Defense Mk18 upper, and straight from the factory. It's nothing really special. For sights, I went ahead with the Troy Industries HK style sight, and then got them in flat dark earth. They really topped the rifle off, and I'm really happy with the the quality with Troy Industries. The particular the flat dark earth model sights were pretty expensive. I think I paid a couple $100 for them. It was like $200 I paid for the HK style Troy Industries sights. I got the flat dark earth ladder covers, ladder rail, or the rail covers, and then I got the Magpul hand stop. I went ahead and took a Dremel to it and kind of sanded it down with my Dremel, and it fits my hand a lot better. It was really bulky right here, and I kind of sanded it down. It was a little flush, and it really fits my hand when I go to get a steady position and grasp the rifle. I really prefer the hand stop over the vertical foregrip, because when I was in the Army, I tried out one of those vertical foregrips. Yeah, they're comfortable to carry, especially if you're out on patrol. They're comfortable to carry. But when I went to qualify with my rifle, I had the vertical foregrip on it. I wasn't able to get a good steady position on it, and I could never tag that 300-meter target and that 250-meter target. Sometimes I would miss it when I was trying to qualify on my rifle in the Armies. And then I switched over, just to pull the foregrip off and just tried it out, without the foregrip, and I was able to get a way better, steady position. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I have buddies who had no problem, tagging the 300-meter target, when they're qualifying on the rifles with the vertical foregrip. So the hand stop just works for me better, and that's just what I prefer. For the flash hider, I have a Silencer Co. trifecta flash hider, mainly just to screw this bad boy on the end of it. It's a Silencer Co. Saker 762. It's mainly for my 300 blackout build. I have a Form 4, pending with the ATF for a Silencer Co. Spec War 556K. Just basically going to be dedicated for my Mk18. So I'm just basically waiting on the 4-4 and the Silencer Co. Spec War 5.56K is pretty much going to be the one. It's going to be mainly for this rifle. You know, as far as the mounting system, the Mad Mount, trifecta Mad Mount, the ratchet system, I was really thinking about switching over to the ASR mount. So I'm really excited to try the ASR mount on the Spec War system, because I, you know, firing, you know, a couple mags through this, and you know, once the suppressor heats up, that thing ain't coming off. It is pretty much seized on there, and you know, once it does cool down all the way, that's when it wants to come off. But you know, it's a pain in the ass. You know, so after firing, I want to switch my suppressor over to, you know, my Mk18 to, you know, my PDW. Thing is pretty much just seized on there. So yeah, I'm gonna try out this ASR mount, and I'm gonna, you know, I'll tell you guys what I think about it. But yeah, that's just a basic, you know, basic short barrel rifle. You know, I was I'm really happy with the build, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. I think really the only thing that I'm gonna change on it is go with the SOP mod, flat dark earth look, flat dark earth stock. You know, that's really what I was going for, is the flat dark earth color, and I think probably that's the only thing I'm gonna change on it. And maybe eventually, you know, I'll try one of the aftermarket triggers, but you know, it's basic, and it works for me. It's fun to shoot, and that's pretty much what it's all about. But anyways, I just wanted to do a review on my Mk18 build. I was really inspired, you know, by this build, watching other YouTube videos, and I just feel that, you know, I wanted to share my video with other people, maybe it'll inspire other people to you know, to do their own Form 1 and build their own, you know, Mk18 short barrel rifle. But anyways, yeah, if you guys got any other questions, you know, feel free to ask, and I'll do what I can to answer. But yeah, so that's it.